This is a demonstration of how STEM content can be read in a PowerPoint accessibly by NVDA and MathPlayer. So first I want to show you how I know that the content is accessible. We want this content to be in MathML format because MathML can interact with NVDA and MathPlayer. I have the quadratic formula here in the middle of this slide, and when I select it and double click, it's going to pop up the math type interface. Now this will only work if you have the math type demo or a math type license installed on your desktop. I am on a Windows laptop, so this works out really nicely. It is possible to change the color of the equation, so I just wanted to highlight why that's red. Normally it's black font. So because it opened up using the math type dialog box, I know that this has been created using math type. I can also edit it if need be. Let's close that dialog box by holding down Alt F4. Fantastic. Let's turn on NVDA and see what happens.
Welcome to NVDA. OK, but quadratic formula, accessible, PowerPoint. Slide 2, the quadratic formula, slide view.
Now there's different modes that I need to use, so let me change the mode where I can look at the content on the slide versus just the slides themselves or the navigation.
Title placeholder shape, the quadratic formula. Text placeholder shape when you solve using completing the square on the general formula obscured. Math. A squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Text frame you get. Math. X equals the fraction with numerator negative b plus or minus the square root of squared minus 4ac and denominator 2a. Text frame, this is the quadratic formula. Just identify a, b, and c, then substitute into the formula.
So you notice it did read it sequentially or in a logical fashion because it was created in that way. So let me turn off NVDA and show you what I mean.
Exit NVDA dialog. OK button.
Under the Home ribbon, under Arrange, and the Selection pane, you want to make sure that whatever you want the participant or the student to interact with first needs to be listed at the bottom. So for example, the quadratic formula is the top part of this page. It's listed at the bottom. If I go up, it's going to go down on the slide. Now a point to bring up is these are different objects. There's rectangles, there's objects, there's pictures, there's text holders, and so on. The fact that this is a rectangle is probably not the best. You actually probably want to use a title object. So this is telling me that whoever created this PowerPoint did not do it the most accessibly. So I can't say that this document is 100% accessible. It is a lot better than the previous example though. So in navigating through, because the math needed to be read specifically, it was marked up as MathML, it actually is listed as a separate object. Something else that is interesting to note is if I were to rely strictly on the accessibility checker by going under Review and then check accessibility, it's going to identify missing text for essentially the math equations. So it's letting me know that hey, the math is looked at or treated kind of like an image or an object, and it's saying there's no alt text for this. Now technically it is accessible to somebody who's using NVDA and MathPlayer because it is reading the math as math, but it's not wrong to also add an alt text, making sure all your bases are covered in case if somebody's using other adaptive technology that may not work as nicely with MathML. So this is why there's caution when we talk about the accessibility checker. It is a great tool, more so to verify what you've done than to rely strictly on it to catch everything that you should catch.